What you're hearing there, ladies and gentlemen, dear viewer, what you're hearing is the opal machine without that much noise. You can hear a little bit of rattling going on in there. I've silenced every little moan, every little thing, or most of the things. I've also given you, dear viewer, a much closer view of the action. Have a look at this. You are right in amongst the thick of things. Here is the thick of things. Oh yeah. Let's just get that in there like so. There is no thicker than that. That is thicker and thinner than ever. You are in the thickest of thick things. Right. Don't think about that too hard, or else you might get little odds and bobs, because apparently I missed the odds and bobs. Or maybe the odds and bobs missed me. But regardless of what you might be deciding, odds and bobs have been missed. So, with no idea in the next 10 seconds, what I will do is I will wave a giant opal and see what happens. Oh, one person responded to the threat. Sorry, that wasn't your fault. Welcome to this wonderful session. You are seeing an opal machine, which is over there. And it seems to be okay. It only smells a little bit funny. Hopefully what you will see is a wonderful session of cutting of opals. No drama. There will be drama. Alright. So let's have a look ski. Where have I put the first thing is where have I put the opals? I think these opals are the ones I included the bag. There's the one. Yeah. Grab these. Grab these. Oh, look, there's some lovely opals here. Good. Excellent. Pop them there. And I shall grab these ones. Oh yes, wonderful. Okay, so I've got these opals here. Got everything else under the sun, so let's hope there's something new under the sun, because that'll be fun. Okay. In the sun I feel as one. In the sun, Mary. Mary. Who's that? That's Levi. Can't sing too much of it because I think that like Kurt Cobain will come back from the dead and copyright strike me, I suppose. Taking that out. We like to call it the That Dead. There's one other thing that's happened here today is the water that I've been using as a supply has had something added, a very special something, a water heater. Probably not going to be warm enough yet, but my point is that the water heater has been added. There we go. Now what we've got here is a nice little see how we go with this guy. First thing first, I suppose. Let's slice it up. Slice and endation. Like butter it is. And turn this up a little bit, it was good. There you go. I think I am going to have to do something about the lighting, but that'll be in phase 28 of my multi-stage, multi-phase plan. Trying to remember what I released today. Something nonsensical, I presume. Just picking up that opal which is starting to run away from me. Not only do we have jumping opals, we have running opals. Come back here. Come back here. Thank you. And you. Don't run. Honestly. And you too. Alright, is that all of you? Now behave. It's like herding cats sometimes, except they're not cats and they're opals. Now, the good news about this opal is that it's very, very tough to cut. That sounds like a bad news about the opal thing, but it's not, because tough to cut means it's got good opal in it. Trouble with working with rightio. Just discovered a problem with my new setup. I still haven't solved the water on the arm problem, which I solved a little while ago. So I said I didn't need to worry about it anymore, so I didn't bother putting the block up. Yes, I need to worry about it. Yes, the block needs to go up, basically. Well, 25 people have arrived. Thank you for showing up to this wonderful show. Oh, who's that? Opal! And it's your host, Dr. Phil. That explains it. A few issues over here. Might not do that one. I'll do this one instead, this side. This side. Thank you. Nice little fragment, nice bit of colour. Let's do it. That's called a resonating frequency. We'll just worry about that tomorrow, I think. I'll just get these opals cut. Once again, it's really cold in Australia. I presume everyone else is having a lovely summer. Okay, this is turning out to be what Pulitzer opals would refer to as an ice stone. Not a like stone which is made by the Apple Store. This stone is 100% Android, I can tell you that. Wagner. How are you doing? Two people watching with bated breath, which of course leads to the question, what kind of bait do you need to bait your breath with? What are you expecting to catch? Still getting used to this version of things, but that's alright. So that one's going to the dop stick. It's got a nice bit of colour, but mostly around the periphery. We do not like the colour. The good thing is that this view window is affecting me as much as it's affecting you now. I cannot let it slide. I can maybe let it walk. Is that all better? I think so. Look at that beautiful high resolution image of a tip bear. Yeah, there we go. Right, so what was I cutting? No idea. Let's pick up another one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pick up something random from medium to high quality. Number one. That looks good. Let's grab around from here. Let's see what we've got. Just a complete lotto shot here. Oh, I know what I was cutting. It's just down there. So this is our lotto shot. Don't know what's in there. I know a little bit. Let me have a quick look. Could go anywhere. I thought I saw some colour up in the top corner here. Thought I saw some colour just up here. So if you see it, do tell. Thank you for the like, whoever did that. Very nice of you. I'm presuming it's our friend the Wagner, but could be wrong. Hang off silking, this is getting disgusting. Yeah. I just need to put something down that I can rest my arm on. Some kind of invention that, you know, rests the arm. I don't need to come up with something like that yet. You're probably not going to see this. All it'll do is it'll stop water from dripping onto my hand. And it's most disconcerting to have water dripping on your hand. Good. New style, now new armrest. Maybe I'll bump the juice up a little bit. Got to be very cautious. This opal cutter is very much an all or nothing baby. 63 viewers, not bad. Not bad for Sunday night. Of course, it's probably mostly Saturday night for people. Mostly Saturday night, no. So what we got? Do we continue or not? Let's see. No, I'll keep going. See what happens. I am on the verge of discard though. Just have a quick further look. Yeah, she's gone. Alright, let's do this one. Influence everywhere. We'll see if we can keep going with this one. Hopefully it'll be a nice one. Small, I know, but nice. And one light, get that. That same stamp, 1854. We've got 130 already. How many sundials we've got. Quite nice, right? Stubbornly holding on to its colour. Mustafa Kokaman. That sounds like a Turkish name to me. If it is a Turkish name, I'm going to presume that you are named after Mustafa Kemal. Sure, something's got to go through. Oh yeah, something's breaking through. Just go this side. What I'm going to do, this will be the final cut regardless. I think this one, not for all the yolk, because I've got plenty of opals to do. But this one is just a little bit too delicate to keep doing this week. So I have to put it up on a drop stick, that's all. Side treatment, a bit of side eye. Got a little bit of light here, you can see just in there. What I'll do is I'll put that up on the top stick and get it done properly. I'm just cracking my eye in. That sounds weird. I'm breaking the machine, I'm breaking myself in as well. I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't do. That noise is driving me insane, you don't probably care. Something I can take the sand off the back. By the way, this time around, I think I'm going to go for a completely random opal, which doesn't look like it's got any colour on it whatsoever, and we're just going to cut it up and see what happens. It doesn't apply to knobbies. Knobbies are always fun to cut. That sounds really bad. It's a nice pattern, not colour, it's pattern. When I see stuff like that, I actually start looking at new angles, and there's a nice little handy dandy weakness here, so I thought I may as well take advantage. Oh boy. It's quite tough going here. It's just because my muscles aren't used to the new arrangement, so it's just a little bit harder to do than normal. But don't worry, it will eventually not be harder to do. It's just I'm getting cramped up in this tiny little zone. certainly hoping this will be a little bit better though. Looked pretty good from the vantage point I had. You better be good. Hello, 125 people. How are you? Yeah, I think we're all over silent this afternoon. Well, we are over around here. Lazy grip dropped it. Let's take a look at it now. So we're coming into the realm of picture stone, or I'll try picture stone. Looks pretty neato. The thing about picture stones is they can go spectacularly well or spectacularly badly. Not from the perspective of cutting them, you can always cut a picture stone, but they need to look like something. There we go again. Sudden burst of imprecision. Okay, here we go. There's some kind of green flash happening. I'm not going to call that flash yet though, because it could be anything really. Okay, regardless of what happens now, I'm just cutting it into a cab. So far, I've been quite disappointed by pretty much all of the opals I've done. Don't worry, that'll change. But, like, to give you an idea, maybe when you're doing opal explorations like this, maybe 5% of your opals are good opals. Makes perfectly good sense, because you're buying them cheap and you're gambling with the owner they have missed something. $144. Square, 12 squares is 144. Means 144 persons there going, why me? I think the wisdom here is to actually extract the coloured stone. Welcome the extra 20, 168 people. It's not quite a record, but it'll be close to. So thank you for doing that. Greatly appreciated. Down 100. What did I say? Try down. Was my instinct correct? We're both getting there. I think if I just carve off this corner, we'll get there. What I'll also do is once I'm done with this, like, seeing it's taking such a torturous amount of time, I might just go and find another opal after this one, because you like to see short, fast, loud, perhaps. I don't know. What I might have to do is tell you this, the tale of woe that happened. It's late at night, so that's why I'm a bit subdued. I'm a bit tired. But the tale of woe, as it stands. The opal machine broke, and I fixed it. The end. Later on, you'll be able to buy my autobiography. I fixed the thing. But first I have to write it. 2 likes, yay! Thank you, Mr. Light Man, or Madam Light Woman, or person who doesn't care. Sorry, guess I look now. Okay, it's not bad. Let's strike a little number. I'm just going to carve it into a drop. Once I've carved it in the drop, I've got to make sure that the bottom is remaining integrous. That looks like there's a lot of water on there. Is that any better? That looks like that's going as well. Put potato on it. You can see the reflection when I'm doing Here we go. Is that done? Nailed it. That shall do it indeed. Yeah. Well, despite everything, it's getting done. I just saw a flash of colour here, which is good. Although I've seen it before, just having a keen eye for colour doesn't mean it's got. Does someone just like it? Thank you. Like the channel. If you did, thank you very much. Look at it. There's a little bit of colour in there, you can see that. Nice. Ooh, I saw something go wrong. I'm willing to bet that's Seth who did that. Find out in a minute, won't we? You can just see some of the banding. It's a bit stronger, but not that much stronger, to be honest. So you can see some of the banding that's sitting on there. You can see it just kind of shifts colour a bit as you move it around. That'll be dropped. Give my arm a bit of a break as I go hunting for more rippers. I'm heading down into my awesome new opals area. Hopefully some of these will yield dividends. What I've got here are all lightning ridge stones. So it's not that I only have lightning ridge stones. I've got some Kuvapitis, but these stones that I've got in my hot little hand, only lightning ridge. So here we go. Quite a tough little stone, yes. Better be worth it. Let's just cut this side. Sorry guys, I don't think he's picking out opals with much colour. I did actually have that in mind. I'll dig down and have a look at some of the other ones that are there. I can definitely see some colours blinking back at me, so we'll get something. Look at this one then. How are we doing? I'll leave it to a time when I'm a bit less fatigued. This one's not going anywhere, so it's going to be dumped for the time being. There we go. I'm going to quickly dump this in the water so that we can see where the colours are. Thank you. Crystal opal, the colour. One below. You can sort of see the reflection of me hunting through the opal. How fast it's going to happen. That one might work. Tiny though, bit of a point if it is a knobby. That one might work too. Once again, a pointer. I'm going to go and tip this into this one so I can really see which one of these are blowing. Big one out. Yawn. What's this we've got here? Is this an opal I see before me? The dagger towards my hand? Not a good opal. Alright, I think we're going to crack out some heavy artillery. Let's do this one first, see what that does. Here we go. Oh, 3 likes, thank you. Likes. Oh yeah. Have a look at that one, see if we're getting anything out of it. If we're not getting anything out of it this time around, I'm going to start suspecting that my lighting is not as good. But I did know that one was sitting under a cloud, so maybe I shouldn't have been bothered with that one before I knew. Okay. That's pretty darn obvious. Pretty darn small too though. Let's try slicing it along the small axis because I can. I think it's safer to do it this way. trouble is, ladies and gentlemen, I've just got a new setup here. I'm loving the setup, but it's also straining me in different areas. Different areas? Yes. So I'm having to rest frequently like an elderly man. Sadly, I kind of am an elderly man, I suppose. Right, that's that one done. Not bad, but oh, hang on, this side. Sorry. Prefer to do it on dot stick just for the time being because it's a little bit fell dodgy. So let's just have a quick look at which one fell. Come back here. With that. Ah! Gotta keep them disciplined. Okay. It's got a hole straight through the middle. I'm not going to bother with that one anymore. And here we go. Oh, some colour. What a good idea. A little bit off the side there, and finally a successful opal. Yay! Go down. I must confess it is a bit torturous having to reach all the way into there. Should I pull it back a bit? Maybe. There we go. Not at all horrible noise. It's risk required. Ta-da! Let's do this one. I'll slice it straight. Oh no, wait, because it's potentially got something here. Can I get both hands in? I can. There you go. Not very comfortably, but I can do it. Really more of a hindrance than a help. I can hold the piece this time, I'm doing it. Oh, that was a bit scary, eh? Oh, 5 lights, thank you. Oh dear. Involves a bit of a dog's breakfast, I suppose. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's got weight again, look. Yay. Let's put the one that again. So run as really good straight as you are, nowadays. Okay, so I will actually cut through this section now. Here we go. Ordinarily, I'd probably go a little bit longer, but it's really cold out here. So I'll go with when we're going with this, we'll have a look what this is cut in half. We'll see if there's anything we can do with it. Oh, that's a bad sign. Slow it down. That's good. So we'll look underneath here. See what we've got. Hold your cover across here too. And then we'll cut it into where next time around I'll just cut it into sections. It's too cold. And with the other pieces, not much to write home about there. Might be able to make something of this piece here. Might be able to turn that into some holiday. So, yeah, bit of fun. Tomorrow, however, I will actually do better. Because I'll select the... What you may or may not know is that that machine has only just been resurrected. So, I'm happy that it's working. Also, even though it was a bit cold, I was able to endure because of this device here. Fish tank heater straight into the opal water, which was an absolute lifesaver. Oh. Now we have one last thing to do. Leave that there. Say hello to Max whilst I just quickly rub there. It's not a full thing. I'm just taking off a water-laden jacket. All right. So, Max, would you like a scratchy poo? You want a scratchy poo? Scratchy poo, Max? Scratchy poo? Scratchy poo? There you go. Scratchy poo time. Hello there, Henry Stuck. Stuck, I think. Henry Stuck. There you go. Good little birdie. Yeah, good little birdie. There you go. This is Max the cockatoo, in case you're wondering. What I'm doing is I'm scratching his crest because he's got what they call a pin feather in there. These feathers, they have sheathing in them. Let's try and show you better. They have sheathing in there. There's a good example. So you have to, well, you don't have to. They like it if you just take that little piece of sheathing off. Sheathing. Give him a bit of a scratch, I think. I feel there's a few pins just sitting down there actually. His head's coming down. He's loving it. All right. You want to come out, do you? Come on. You want it out? Yeah, come on. This is Loki. Hello. I'm going to have to get in there and give them a proper scratching, I think, because Max is just itching away there. What's wrong, Max? You look like you lost your last game of golf. Really? Scratch? Yeah. Got something to say to the cameras? There you go. Hopefully I'll find it. Usually there's a pin that's just sitting around there, base of his neck. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, Penny, do you have anything to tell us? Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe! Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? If my ears weren't deceiving me, I would say that Pony has just said to like and subscribe. And it wasn't me. It clearly wasn't me. Look at me. Honest face. Totally honest face. Totally honest face. I swear on the grave of the guy who assassinated Abraham Lincoln that I did not say anything. It was Pony herself. Watch. Like and subscribe! Now, did you see my lips move? Obviously not. So clearly it was Pony. And not me, as you can see. And that's it for this evening. I'm really thrilled that everybody came along and just watched along. Perfectly happy for them to watch along. I've got 5 likes, which was awesome. And I noticed that it was about 100 people who were watching the entire time. So that was pretty interesting to watch that just tick along. And I'm very grateful and humbled that everyone would do a thing like that. But I've got to go to bed now because I'm starting to ramble. Dr. Phil out.